Hi guys, so today's video is going to be a zombie look inspired by The Walking Dead. You're going to start off by using some liquid latex or some eyelash glue and some tissue. I'm going to start creating the sort of ripped open mouth look just by layering up the tissue and the latex on my face. You want to do quite a few layers of this and you want to make sure the layers are dry in between each coat. I'm carrying on this down the neck as well just to make it seem a little bit more realistic. Next I'm applying a foundation which is very pale. I've added in some white face paint too just to make the pale zombie look, and also taking another white face paint I'm just applying that all over the lips. This is where I'm going to create the teeth. You want to shade around the inside of the mouth area with some black, and that's just going to give dimension to the look. Now I'm taking an eyeliner pen and I'm going to create the teeth. Now this part I didn't manage to catch on camera very well, but if you want to see a tutorial on the teeth, I have another video where I have done this too. I'm just layering up the foundation again, and once the latex is dry you can go over that as well to get rid of the tissue colour. Now over the chin area I'm applying a burgundy colour, and then over the top of that a deep red blood colour. Now I'm just kind of defining the teeth a little bit more and adding some blood so they're not so white. Now I'm taking a gel blood, which is a very texturized blood, and I'm just putting that all over the chin to give the skin some sort of ripped off texture. And I'm also shadowing my cheeks and contouring any areas that I want to look sunken in and hollow. So around my eyes and my cheeks, my temples, just around those areas. And I'm using a black eyeshadow to do this. I'm also putting some cream colour on my eyes, so I'm starting off with blue and then adding green and purple because I think it's all about layering different colours and giving dimension to the face. Next I'm adding white to make it look like neck kind of bones, but I decided against this later on in the video, which you'll see. So I'm just kind of adding the shape and texture, and then later on I'll just go over it and do what I want really. So if you just follow the video for that part. Again, I'm just defining the teeth a little bit more where they've kind of gone a different colour from the paints. And then I'm just adding more black to the eyes to make them look even more sunken in. And this can be really messy because you want it to look sort of like a zombie. I'm adding some red colour as well. And now I'm adding an eyeliner inside my waterline and above, and I'm doing this really roughly because I'm going to blend it all out. I'm adding more on the neck. As you can see, that white colour's kind of disappeared now from blood. I'm going to take a brush and just flick some paint onto my face, and this is going to make sort of splattered blood effect look. Now I'm adding veins, and I'm just using this with a sort of red, dark red colour and also some blue with a fine brush. I'm going to go over this with the foundation from earlier just so it looks like they're under the skin. Next I decided to add something to the nose as it was quite sort of bare. So I'm just taking some paint and creating an open wound texture. Also using that gel from earlier just to give it some sort of bloody texture. Now I'm also adding some blood to my eye, and I'm going to make this kind of look scabby and everything using that textured blood again. I'll have all the products linked below, and also there'll be a page on my blog where you can have a look as well. Just adding even more black just to make them look really hollow, as you can see now. Also some more darkness to the temples too. And I'm blending this out with a brush. I'm adding more splattered paint as I do feel it adds a lot to the look. And that's it, that's the final look done. If you have any questions or anything like that, please leave them in the comments below and like my Facebook page if you haven't already. Thanks guys.